Tom, I was talking to Coach Shoemaker about the walk-on tryouts you guys have Monday. Can you kind of talk about your journey as a walk-on to scholarship player?
Yeah, I mean, starting out as a walk-on, I mean, it's not an easy experience, that's for sure. You kind of you start at the bottom rung, but you get your chances to work your way up. For me, coming in, and with most walk-ons, your way in is special teams, and that's what I really focused on. And I've really kind of created a niche for myself in that position. But I mean, being a walk-on, you just have to come in with mentality that you're going to work harder than everyone else every single day, and you can't show any signs of weakness or have any self-doubt. So yeah, you just have to work really, really hard, even harder than the scholarship guys.
Do you have any advice for those guys coming in on Monday and Tuesday trying out?
Yeah, you just keep a positive attitude no matter how hard things get. And if you really believe in yourself and believe what you're doing, then it's going to work out. I mean, I was a walk-on for 3 years, and then Coach Petrino came in and liked what he saw and put me on scholarship. So things change. You just got to keep working hard and working through it.
Can you kind of talk about that turning point where you saw your role starting to grow and you started to play a little more?
Yeah, I mean, really, I had in my first couple of years after my redshirt year, of course, I played some special teams sparingly. Never really quite made a starting role for myself. Then these new coaches came in, started out last season on a couple special teams, and then just kind of earned their trust and created my role for myself. Now I'm starting on every special team and backing up safety spot. So.
Do you think it made it almost you try a little harder because like you knew you were a walk-on fighting for your?
Oh yeah, you come in with a huge chip on your shoulder. If you don't, then you're not going to make it. Honestly, you have to come to the dome every day and work harder than everyone else.
And coming out of high school, did you kind of realize you're going to walk on, or did you?
Yeah, I mean, of course you're always trying to get the scholarship. That didn't work out for me. At least I didn't want to go to a really small school or anything. So they offered me a spot to come up here and walk on. My dad played up here, so I grew up a huge Vandal fan, wanted to come to school here, so that all worked out the way I wanted it to. And yeah, I just had that planned out and came up here and made the walk on.
It's kind of special with you and your dad both playing in the
Yeah, definitely.
Vandals.
I mean, growing up as a huge Vandal fan, that's all you want to do as a little kid.
Yeah.
And when I finally got up here and stepped out on that field for the first time, it was a little surreal. It's like, wow, I'm finally here. But snap out of it pretty quick and start playing football. But yeah, it's pretty special to be able to share that experience.
What did it mean to you to finally become a scholarship athlete? Did it feel like all the hard work finally came together?
Oh yeah, it was very rewarding feeling to finally get that scholarship. You feel like you're overlooked coming out of high school, not getting one. Like I said, you got the chip on your shoulder. To finally get rewarded for that, it's one of the best feelings ever.
How do you hope to see your role evolve this year? You talked about being a backup safety and starting on special teams. What's the next step?
Really, just pretty much grow my leadership role. At least for the Florida game, I'm a special teams captain, so probably keep that role going throughout the year and really just try and create pride in those units and just grow as a leader and get everyone else to start taking pride in special teams and teams in general.